you watched my last two episodes about silkworms and mulberry leaves, you ought to remember the silvicultural hub Zhenze. For today's episode, I've come to its ancient town center, where silk once threaded together the three sectors of the economy and propelled local prosperity to a new zenith during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Zhenze was an ancient name of the nearby Lake Tai. The origin of the name is ascribed to a flood control story revolving around legendary ruler Yu the Great, as commemorated in that arch bridge built millennia after said tale during Qing-Dynasty. The pagoda further in the background is way older. Its earliest form was constructed by Shijiantang of the Three Kingdoms period during the 3rd century. Clearly, Zhenze is very historical, but it ascended to true prominence during the Ming-Qing period, roughly in tandem with the rise of Suzhou silk to its genuine apogee during the same time span. The Xu family was one of the clans that prospered from silk, and the Shijiantang was their dwelling. One distinct feature here is the extensive incorporation of commercial facilities and elements, atypical of the majority of Jiangnan region mansions. Take for instance this quay adjoining a warehouse. Today it has been repurposed for tour boats. Back then it was used not only by residents, as is the case with the wharf at the Couples Retreat Garden, but also for the loading and unloading of cargoes. The street behind the warehouse, along with the storefronts lining both sides, were also parts of the estate and parts of family business. These two long tables were purportedly used for inspecting silk and other merchandises. Ones of such lengths were rare in purely residential complexes. Another example is the watchtower toward the back of the property. For those interested in ancient Chinese architectures, don't miss this unique mansion that embodies both the mercantile and cultural heritages of that bygone era. If you're a fan of historic buildings, hit that like. When feasible, come see the real beautiful China. Come roam around Zhenze Ancient Town. Lots of great sights to discover here, and lots of great tastes to explore as well. For instance, black dried tofu and a Ding Shengao victory cake. Ding Shengao is a traditional pastry of the Jiangnan region. Normally translated as victory glutinous rice cake, there are several stories surrounding the name's origin. One version describes the cake's pivotal role in delivering crucial information to Southern Song Dynasty General Han Shizhong, who was intimately related to Suzhou, and helping him defeat an invading Jin army. Ding Shengao has evolved into a sort of talisman. For example, the annual middle school examination took place last week, and my friend bought victory cake for her son as a good luck charm. Another friend did something like that a year ago. And since red is an auspicious color in Chinese culture, Ding Shengao are often, but not always, dyed red or pink. But nowadays they vary in colors, shapes, and fillings. This one seems to be more conventional in style because it's pink and has that traditional dumbbell shape. This shop also sells another type of cake flavored with mulberry, no doubt a nod to the region's silvicultural heritage. The nearby and similarly named town of Zhenze has a shrine that venerates Leizhu, the deity of silviculturists. The general Suzhou, Hangzhou, Huzhou area to which Zhenze and Shengze belong was and still is the world's foremost producer in silk. Lots of the silk made here would find their way elsewhere around the globe by way of the Silk Road in ancient times. In the upcoming video, I am going to begin my series on Xi'an, a starting point of the ancient Silk Road and historically one of the world's most influential cities. So remember to subscribe to my channel, check back soon, and join me in exploring that notably different part of China. 再见。